Bondi Beach, a place the world knows for sun, surf, and summer laughter. A place where thousands gather every day, locals, tourists, families, never expecting anything more than another ordinary moment. But sometimes, ordinary days don't stay ordinary. On a Sunday that began like any other, a celebration was underway. People had gathered peacefully, faith, tradition, community. Then, without warning, everything changed. Within minutes, Bondi Beach would become the center of one of Australia's darkest chapters in decades. And what followed would leave a nation asking a haunting question. How did this happen here? The attack unfolded during a Hanukkah gathering near the beachfront. Witnesses describe a moment of confusion, then panic as gunfire cut through the crowd. People ran, some froze, others dropped to the ground, unsure where the shots were coming from. Authorities later said 2 attackers were involved, a father and his son. One was 50 years old, the other just 24. Their actions would leave 15 people dead, with dozens more injured. For many, the shock wasn't just the violence, but where it happened.
People that I have spoken to on the street here are still visibly shaking from what they have been through this afternoon. I've spoken to...
Australia is known for strict gun laws. Events like this are rare. Police arrived within minutes. A confrontation followed. The older suspect was shot and killed at the scene. The younger survived, seriously wounded, and was taken into custody. Days later, charges were announced, dozens of them, including murder and a charge linked to terrorism. Investigators have said early signs point toward extremist influence, though the full picture is still being pieced together. Behind the headlines, one truth remained clear. Bondi Beach would never feel the same again. But amid the fear, there were moments rarely captured in breaking news alerts. An elderly couple, armed with nothing but instinct, reportedly tried to stop one of the attackers. No protection, no plan, just a decision made in seconds. In a tragedy driven by hate, it was an act of courage that crossed every boundary: religion, culture, background. Later, as the crowds returned, not in fear but in grief, candles lit the shoreline. People stood shoulder to shoulder, different faiths, different stories, one shared loss. In the days that followed, questions echoed across Australia about extremism, about hate, about whether more could have been done. Discussions began around speech, ideology, and the laws designed to keep people safe. But beyond politics and policy, something deeper lingered. How fragile normal life can be, how quickly peace can shatter, and how, even in moments of darkness, ordinary people can choose courage. Bondi Beach will heal. The waves will keep rolling in. But the memory of that Sunday remains, etched into the sand and into a nation's conscience. Because some stories aren't just about what happened. They're about what it revealed.
Authorities in India and Australia have confirmed a key new detail in the investigation into the deadly Bondi Beach terror attack, revealing that one of the shooters had long-standing links to Hyderabad, a development that has drawn international attention and prompted closer scrutiny of the attacker's background and movements.
Welcome to Donut Stories, if you like to watch stories and news. If this video helped you understand what actually happened, then smash the like button and subscribe to Donut Stories. Comment below which next video you want us to create. See you in the next one.